Hello, Yuanjing. How are you? I'm Teacher Fong. Enjoy your video. Yuanjing, please take out your grammar friends book, level 6. We're going to start now. Yuanjing, this one, there's a challenge for you. Please try this. You need to get all correct to escape. Escape what? Escape what? To escape from hungry. To escape from my father. He's very hungry. Okay. So Yuanqing, you pause the video here. When you finish, then you resume watching. Okay, continue watching. So here we check the answer first. Number 1. Everyone mark your own word. If wrong, right, you just cross it out and do correction in the brackets. Okay. Yuanqing, mark your word now. If all correct, you give yourself a star. Okay, number 1 is baking. 2, are you taking? 3, usually come. 4, plays. 5, isn't snowing. 6, not coming. 7, recycles. 8, are staying. 9, sleeping. All correct. You? You? Yeah.
I got one more.
Which one?
Number 7.
Number 7. Oh my God, I told you right. My father is very hungry. Okay, now, Chin, I hope you get all correct. If not, right? It's quite dangerous to be there alone. Right now, Yeda is with us, so we can protect her a little bit. Okay. Yeda, everyone look at number 7. My family. What is your answer?
Recycles.
Yeda. Why did you choose this? Did you see every week? Of course, we can't use this every week. We have to use present simple. Of course, we use recycles. Okay, here, there's a chance. Now my father is here, okay? The false father. I'll give you one chance. If you can answer this question correctly, I'm not going to eat you. So, Yeda, could you tell me why we need an S here? Why recycles? Why? Why? What do you see here? Yeah, it's one family. Okay, so family for information, right? It's countable. One family, 2 families. So here is calculated as 1. My family, change the pronoun we use. Do we use it or they, Yeda? My family, if we change this to a pronoun, subject pronoun, do we use he, she, it, or they? Wrong. Never mind. You are a team here. You're not like you're in team alone there. Jin Cheng, could you help your friend? My family. Change their subject pronoun. Yeah, actually, they is possible, but just that my family here, okay, we calculate as one family. So it sounds a bit weird, but I think the best answer we use it. Okay, so that we need as he, she, it, love as. The grammar rules is like that. He, she, love as. I know. So if you see my family as one, okay, one group, a particular group, okay, of people, a group, the pronoun is it. What? A group of boys are arriving. So we say, I know we say they are arriving, but a group is focus on group, right? One group is it. Two groups, we use they. Okay, it's grammar rules. So this one is kind of like my family, like a group. Okay, one group. So it, he, she, love, as. Yeah, it's just a present simple quick revision. He, she, it, love, as. Remember? All right, now we come back here. Okay, now, good news. Because of your teamwork, now my father, okay, has left. So now we can enjoy our lesson here. You don't have to worry, we're safe here. So this page, right, is all about, there are 4 tenses here. Present simple, present continuous, past simple, and past continuous. There are 4 patterns here. So, question, we discuss together. Look at them. Very tall. How old do you think they are? How old are they? You sure you can look at, share my laptop with me. How old are they? You can change on 16. Yeah, they look like 16, 12, 13, 14, 15, like 15 years old above. Okay, so still young, not adult yet. The first sentence, Chichi. Look at this. What did you do in the summer holiday? Tell me. Is this person's? There are 4 tenses, right? Just like I say. So what tense is this? Present or past? Simple or continuous? 3, 2, 1. Yes. Past simple or past continuous? Wrong. The answer is past simple. Okay. Continuous tenses, you will see ing like this. So, a very quick one here. We don't want to spend lots of time on this page. So you see this one with ing. So this is continuous. And this is MER. So here, this is present continuous. This is present simple. This is past simple. This one, question form, past simple. And this one, Nida, what is this pattern? What is this tense?
Continue.
Sorry,
Present
Asia?
continuous.
Wrong. Hey, no. Jing, I think you knew the answer. What is this tense? Here, oh, got it. It seems like we have to do some tenses revision. When we learn grammar, right? It's good if you can remember the names. Oh, this one not complete enough. We need something more complete. Oh, oh, hang on. Okay, here. Remember I gave you this beautiful notes some time ago? So, you see, progressive, right? Sometimes we say continuous, it's talking about the same thing, okay? So progressive or continuous tenses means, right, you will see ing form with the be verb. When it's present, we use am, is, are. When it's past, we use was, were. Okay, remember this first. This pattern is called present continuous. This pattern is called past continuous. Yeah, can see the screen, right? Jingchen is not blocking you, right? Jingchen, can you see the screen clearly? Cannot? Okay. So this is present continuous, past continuous, and present simple. Present simple is simple. You see, it looks very simple, right? Not complicated. Walk. Okay? He, she, love as she walks. Past simple. You will see ed if it's regular. If it's irregular, you will see something else like new, like went. Okay? So give you 5 seconds to fully remember these 4 phrases. Present simple is present simple. Past simple is past simple. Present progressive, we also call it present continuous. Past simple is, past progressive is also called past continuous. 3, 2, 1. Now, back to the textbook. Ding, 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 ding. Yes, Jinchen, you need more time? Oh, okay, Jinchen need more time. Okay, so this page, right, this unit is a revision for these 4 answers. Okay, this 4 only. Blah, 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 blah. And now, right, we do a intermediate level kind of revision. So you know what is what already. Now, revision. When do we use present simple? We use it to talk about fact, F-A-C-T, fact, something that's always true. And we use present simple to talk about habit, something that happened repeatedly. What is your habit, Gigi? What is your habit? Do you brush your teeth before you have your breakfast? Or do you brush your teeth after you have your breakfast? Yes, that's a good example of present simple. What about you, Yanqing? So I guess Yanqing would say this. I brush my teeth after I have my breakfast. I think this is a better way. I prefer this, Yanqing. Not sure if you. Okay, let me know next week. So I brush. So that's present simple. So we use present simple, talk about our daily habit. Okay. And when do we use present? Okay, wait, look at all this. Every day on Mondays. Be careful. When you see on Monday with S, right? Then this is talking about habit. Happen repeatedly again and again. Okay. For example, we have English classes on Saturday. Should we use Saturday with S or without S, Jingchang?
With S.
Yeah, Saturday with S because we do it repeatedly. Okay, on Saturdays. Without S, right? It's like talking about coming Saturday. So let's talk about coming Wednesday. For me, right? I coming arrangement, right? For coming Wednesday, a fixed arrangement, we can use this pattern, present progressive, to talk about it. The near future, something that we have already arranged. Okay, we can use this pattern as well, present progressive. So my sentence will be like this, talk about coming Wednesday. So I would say, I am teaching a new student on Wednesday without S. It means coming Wednesday, one time. Okay, because a new student, I don't know whether the student wants to see me every Wednesday on Wednesdays or not. So I use this pattern. Okay, so talk about future, talk about arrangement. Okay, whatever you're going to do coming week, we can use this pattern. Okay, now one example, Yera. coming Monday, okay? Make a sentence about yourself. What is something you're going to do on Monday? Monday without S. Talk about coming Monday. Come on. So your sentence look like this. I on Monday. Yes. Monday. Okay, yes, hear that. What is the plan on Monday? Coming Monday. Make an example. Go swimming or go shopping or meet a friend or just an example. Come on, Yeda. Make a present progressive example using the phrase on Monday. Come on, Yeda needs some help. Chichi, help her. Give an example. Oh, no, I did. Yes, Chichi. Wait, I approve myself first. And then I approve using different computer. Okay, so we add a phrase here on Monday without S. So for example, right? Yeah, okay, like this. For example, I'm meeting my best friend on Monday. Here's an example. Just like this, yeah? Okay? So this is the difference between present simple and present progressive. In past simple, we use it to talk about past, and with time expression like this. Yesterday, last night, a few days ago. Okay? And then this one, past progressive, right? This is talking about a specific moment in the past. Okay? So when you look at progressive tenses, remember, Talk about right now, this moment. Okay, 2:30, 2:33, right now. The man is making a phone call. Okay, talking about right now, we use present progressive. This pattern. To talk about specific time in the past. Last night, this time. I mean, yesterday, this time. Okay, yesterday at 2:33, I was doing what? I was taking, no, I was having some tea. Yeah, it was my tea time. I was having some tea at 2:30, at 2:30 yesterday. Okay, so sometimes the phrases for past progressive, right? You will see a specific time, but then it's in the past. At 8 o'clock last night, example. Or it can be like this, when I met John. Okay, when I met John, you see met, it means past tense. But the moment I met John, right, usually imagine now you walk. Okay, you walk to school. The school is there. So on the way to school, right, you walk and then suddenly, maybe like it's 8:30, then you saw John. So we say, I was walking to school when I met John. So the longer progress, right, we use past progressive. The short one we use past simple. Okay, this is the grammar rules about past progressive. Remember this one? You have tried this exercise, right? I was walking to school when I met John. Gigi, okay or not? Can you feel that? I was walking to school. So that time you can feel the movement ongoing in the past. I was walking to school when I met John. Okay, done. Now we go back to textbook. Okay, so here, look at this. What did you do in the summer holiday? Talking about past. And then how I write an answer. First sentence is present simple. Talk about what they always do. Oh, my family always goes to the beach on holiday. This summer, we went snorkeling. So they always go to the beach. This summer, they also go to the beach. And then they went snorkeling. Okay. Wow, that sounds amazing. I'm going to the beach at the weekend. So this is talking about coming weekend. I'm going to the beach. Present progressive, we use present continuous, talk about near future. What's the plan? One day I was swimming when I saw a turtle. You see? This one is like at that moment when I was swimming, I saw a turtle. So this is a longer sentence. The longer action, right? We use past continuous. I was swimming. And then the shorter action, we use past simple. I saw a turtle. It was beautiful. This one? Okay, a question here. Xie, it was beautiful. Is this sentence past simple or past continuous? Continuous. Now, all the continuous sentences you will see was verb together with another verb with ing. But this one just was. There's no ing form. There's no another verb. So this is called past simple. Okay? This is how I classify. You see, we have different kind of verb, right? Walk, no, be. Remember, 예다, 진청, 유연칭. We have learned about action verb, non-action verb. So, you see, for no and be, these are non-action verb. So we don't use them in progressive tenses. So, be, we can only use it in present simple form. Be verb, change it to present simple form. There are three options, am, is, or are. Change it to past simple form. There are two options, was or were. Okay? So be is the original form of M is R was word. Wait. Is that clear, Chichi? So, when you see this one, it was beautiful. This is past simple. Okay. Here. The present simple and present continuous. Okay, same thing. This one you can probably highlight some keywords on a book. Talk about and then circle habits and things that are always true, which means fact, F-A-C-T. And for present continuous, talk about doing now or around now. Like tomorrow, so you can use this pattern. Okay. So, example, present simple, always plays. And present continuous, doing now or around now. Juliet is listening to a new MP3 player right now. Okay. Now I'll ask you like one question, okay? Now we play a small little game. Okay, I'll give you a few options, okay? So the question is, if I say my mother is playing badminton, okay? If I say my mother is playing badminton, do you think I'm talking about tomorrow or every Sunday? Two options, tomorrow or every Sunday. If you think the answer is tomorrow, you use your hands and cover your ears. If you think the answer is, can follow or not? I write down for you. My mom is playing badminton. So, two options. Do you think I'm talking about tomorrow or every Sunday? Which one is possible? Choose the correct option. Okay, I give you 3 seconds to think. If you think tomorrow, you cover your ears. If you think the answer is every Sunday, you slap yourself. Okay. I say 3, 2, 1, then you action. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, when I say you slap yourself, all right, which means that's the wrong answer. So who slapped yourself? Ginger, your answer is wrong. That's why I asked you to slap yourself. The answer is tomorrow. See? The answer is tomorrow. Wait, I need to change color. I feel like I don't like red color. Looks like too blurry. Okay, the answer is tomorrow. Okay? Again, if I want to talk about every Sunday my mom play badminton, right? I need to use plays, present simple. My mom plays badminton every Sunday. But here, I'm using present continuous. Okay, I repeat, we can use this pattern is playing. This is present continuous. We can use this pattern talk about right now, tonight, tomorrow, on Sunday. Okay? On one Sunday, which means coming Sunday. Okay, Sheng, is that clear? Next question. The next question. My cousins are watching a movie okay, this one, if you think the first answer is correct, you do this. Okay? If you think the answer, the second answer is the correct one, you do this. Okay, put your hand on your heart. So what is the answer? Give you 3 seconds, okay? 3, 2, 1. Hey, yeah, everyone is correct. Good job. My cousins are watching a movie on Tuesday. Yes, means coming Tuesday, huh? Okay, I think everything is quite clear now. Now we look at the right-hand side. Past simple versus past continuous. We use the past simple to talk about completed action. Okay, this one we need some example. Remember just now I showed you the notes that I made, right? So we use past simple when we mention phrases like yesterday, in 2012. Yeah, that's past, right? Now it's 2025. Okay, so when phrases like that, right, were mentioned in a sentence, definitely use past simple. And for past continuous, right, it's like specific time in the past, or like you can feel it's a progress, ongoing progress that time. Okay, so remember the example. Ryan was swimming when he saw a turtle. Okay, we talk about a short, simple sentence. When we use past continuous, we use it to talk about specific time in the past. You watch some kind of dramas, right? The Hong Kong one. It's like someone was killed, and then the police need to investigate. So usually the police will ask the family member. So whoever that the suspect, they will ask the question like this. I can ask you the question now. How do you think the police will ask? If the police grammar is good. Okay, do you think the police will ask like as a suspect?
The suspect died.
No, not talking about the victim. Talking about the suspect, the killers, the possible killers. Okay. So
When did the victim
no. This is like they would need to investigate. So for example, this person, yeah, die, right? And 3 days before this happened, okay, this person talked to 3 people. So there are 3 people here. So the police need to ask these 3 suspects some questions.
people that they talked to?
So I think the question would be, wait, what's the example again? Usually the question is like this. No. What were you doing at 3 o'clock? If let's say the victim died at 3 o'clock, okay? Yesterday, then the police will ask the suspect, what were you doing at 3 o'clock yesterday? Yeah, then you will say, oh, I was buying computer in a shopping mall, and here's the receipt. You need to show proof some more.
Oh.
Yeah. So what were you doing at 3 o'clock yesterday? So you see, just remember this example. 3 o'clock yesterday. Then we use past continuous. What were you doing? Now I'm the police. I ask you. Jing Shang, someone passed away yesterday at 10 o'clock in the morning. What were you doing yesterday at 10 o'clock in the morning? Jing Shang.
I was I was sleeping
So where were you?
on my bed.
Did anyone see you lying on your bed?
Yes,
Who?
my mom.
Okay, then I will need to ask the mother. So imagine Yeda. Now you are Junjun's mother. Yeda. I know. Junjun's mother. Where were you? Wait. I didn't ask. What were you doing at 10 o'clock in the morning yesterday? Yeah. So sorry, Jing. No, your mother cannot prove that you're at home. Mom, no one could prove that you were at home. Huh? Oh, wait. Oh my God. Yeah, good point.
I was that mom.
Oh,
at school,
why
but
did
I
you
was
lie?
home.
Why did you lie to us?
photo.
Oh.
I was.
Okay. All right. Okay, that's good then. So a lot of your classmates, they can prove that you're at school, right? Good. So you are not the killer. Okay. Next.
You?
So, no, not us. So you see, this one is a long sentence, okay? For long sentence, right, the grammar rule is like this. Okay, if you want to make a, okay, for grammar exercise, okay, like this, right? If you need to think, okay, which part we need to use past simple, which part we use past continuous. Basically, it's like we need to think, which one is a longer action? Swimming or see or turtle? Usually, it makes sense, right? Swim, and then suddenly saw a turtle. So this one is like the interrupting, the short action. We use past simple, saw. The long action, we use past continuous, was swimming. Okay, you remember or not? Oh, okay, now, right, it's time to try the next page exercise. It's a peaceful afternoon. Now, oh, exercise 2 very simple. Come on, do it by yourself, everyone. It's either, circle the question now. It's either present simple or present continuous. There's no past. Come on, do it by yourself. Exercise 3 also same. It's either present simple or present continuous. Okay, do this page by yourself. Yanqing, you do this. And then page number 6, right? Past simple or past continuous. Okay, do this by yourself. Exercise 5 is the most challenging one. There are 4 options. Present simple, present continuous, past simple, past continuous. Okay, I give you 10 minutes to finish these 2 pages, page 5 and 6. Go, go, go. Page 5 and 6. Give it 10 minutes. So Yanjing, you can pause the recording here and you continue watching when you finish these 2 pages, page 5 and 6. Okay, see you later. Pause. So Yanqing, you're done, right? Before you continue, right? When you check your answer for exercise 4, did you use past tense? Past tense. Check your own answer first. So you see what the number 1, right? Look at all the verb. You will need to change it. And which one you use past simple? Which one you use past continuous? Huh? Basically, the grammar rule for this kind of sentences, right? The longer action, use past continuous. Okay? Long action, use past continuous. Short action, use past simple. S for short, L for long. So we sit down when the play starts. Sit. Sit. Or start. Sit first, right? Sit. And then start. So here, that's why we use were sitting. And the shorter one is past simple. Started. Number 2. Okay, which one is the longer action? Choose. Or monkey. This one sounds like a 1 second thing, right? So the longer action is past continuous here. I was choosing. And the interrupting one, past tense, huh? Came. Okay, check your answer first, Yunqing. Okay, Yunqing, it's time to mark your work. Remember, don't erase your mistakes. Just cross it out and write correct answer in the brackets. Okay, I want to see what are your mistakes, and next week we can discuss. Okay, everyone mark carefully. First we try. If everything okay, then you just tick and give yourself a big start. Okay, if everything correct, right, give yourself a big start. Tick. Okay, if entire exercise is correct, you just give yourself a big tick and then give a start. Then I know only the cover. Oh, for number 5, you see first answer. Oh, sorry, you can't see it. Let me scroll down. Yeah, interesting, right? You see number 5? Number 5 here, right? We use train as train, the verb, practice, not on the train. So here is a verb. The team was training. Yes, you see your sentence is not wrong, just that. You can do correction so that now you know train, we can use train like this. Was training. Yeah. Check. Basically, just check your own spelling and check the past progressive part and the past simple part. Yeah, exercise 4, all the sentences are the same. First part does past continuous. Second part is past simple. Yeah, just like that. Exercise 3, everything is about present. Yes. Okay, check your exercise 5 also. When you finish checking, tick. So next time when you see the tick, means we already checked. If there are questions, ask us. We have to use the hand here. No. Còn là tí yêu sâu gì đó Okay, Yunqing, when you check your answer, make sure you add a comma, okay, for number 8, number 9, number 6, number 4. You need a comma. You see, right? When the first part of the sentence, right? When the second part of sentence, there's no when. You know, you see this one? When there's no when here, you need a comma. When there is a word like this, when or because, okay, so it's very clear that after when or because is the next part of sentence. So without comma, it's okay. But without phrases like when, because, but, you have to use a comma to split them so that it's clearer, the message. Okay, for exercise 5, let me see, Dinsha. Oh, there's some mistake. Oh, yeah. You see number 7? For exercise 5, number 7, can. The past simple form of can is actually could. The past simple form of will is actually would. Okay? So can become could. We use would. Yeah, it's like that. Okay, careless mistake teacher number 6. When you were walking, you we use were. Yeah, just remember. He, she, and I use was. You, we, they use were. Okay, repeat, Ginger. I, he, she, it was.
I should he it was.
You, we, they were. You see how I remember this? Maybe make a song and listen to your own voice every day. Yeah. Let me see which question. Which question you make mistake? Let me see. Okay. Yeah, exercise 5. Billy say, oh, Tommy said you had the accident when you were walking. Yeah, so in this long sentence, right? Walking up a hill. That's a long action. Longer action, we use were walking, continuous tense. Gigi, how's it? How's yours? Okay, you need some color here. Maybe you use a different color to add some color. Yeah, a blue. Some commas are missing at the comma. Yeah, every day. So, do. If you're saying I will just say. Okay, so you see for an exercise 3, right, very, you can see, right, what kind of time expression we need to use. Present simple. Now you can see for present simple. When you see never, we use present simple. When you see often, every day, always, we use present simple. When you see at the moment, right now, we use present continuous. Very straightforward. And this one here, yeah, don't forget about comma. So Chichi, for exercise 4, how do we know when we need a comma? Okay, it's like this, Chichi. Look at this. Okay, usually when we use phrases like when, because, but to join sentences, it's okay not to add a comma because the message is very clear. Okay, but then here, right, there's no when, so we need a comma, okay? And I was carrying some bottle and then pause, right? So when we say, when we speak in our daily life, right? Do we say when I was carrying some bottle, the carrier bag broke? Or do we pause a bit? When I was carrying some bottle, the carrier bag broke. Okay, usually the comma means like there's a pause. Okay. Okay, for exercise 5, repeat one more time.
Yeah.
This one here, can. Now this question here, right, is talking about past. It was a very big hill. I could not walk. So to talk about past, right, we don't use can, we use could. Okay. And then for number 9, yeah, you see, talking about every day. So back to present. So I do. Do is the present tense. Okay. So this is like 4 tenses in one. Okay, when everything is okay, everything is clear, right? The next page, one last page before we finish class. We have 5 minutes for this. So this one, okay, most of you are like expert already. Regular verb means, right, the past simple, past participle form, you see ed, d, ied, things like that. Or something you double, okay? Refer to the handouts I gave you last time if you need help. Irregular verb, remember I gave you 4 parts, right? Yeah. So now you do this by yourself. This page we discuss next class. Okay, Yuanqing, I'll see you next week. Bye. Finish up to here, Yuanqing. Finish until page 7. Thank you. Bye. Bye. See you.